Hello, my friends, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. I felt like I just said my friend. Interesting. Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. So I wanted to do a channeled message, and I felt called to get this deck to see what your person wants to say to you. I've basically say it in all of my readings. You will know if you're feeling called to stay and watch this. If you're feeling hesitation, if you're feeling distracted, if you're feeling on the fence about watching this, it means that you're not meant to watch it right now. But this is to help you see what's going on with your person. This is to help you, see through the veil as to what's going on with your person, what's going on in the 5D. If you're someone who doesn't resonate with counterparts or twin flames or soul connections, soulmates, you may not resonate with this reading. This is, if you're someone who thinks that's a bunch of BS, definitely not your reading. But yeah, I'm going to shuffle these, and I'm going to shuffle it in two parts. So we have fragmentation of the soul, significant drama from past, irrational unexplained fears, checking out in certain situations, overreactions to seemingly small problems. So this could have been someone who was very reactive, who had unexplained fears about commitment, about like emotional vulnerability, I'm hearing. It could have been that however they were raised caused them to have this fragmentation. So like right away, the example of someone raised with like childhood trauma or abuse is coming through. And on the bottom over here, we have forgiveness and courage. So we'll see what that's about. This says, I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, who I upset. I'm going to return to you one way or another. So interesting. We have fateful encounter, impossible to avoid. So this connection was impossible to avoid. However, the two of you came together was probably very serendipitous. And if you hadn't come together in that moment, the universe would have aligned you in some other way. It was destined. So let's just see. I'll see if I can do one shuffle like this. I do have giant hands. Maybe Seinfeld is symbolic. Whenever I talk about giant hands, I think of the Man Hands episode, Seinfeld, so that could be symbolic. Oh, look, I can do it. All right. So let's cut the deck. And we're going to see messages from your person. I did see Aries energy. Wonder Woman could be symbolic. This person could have been very materialistic or more, why can't I speak? More focused. Maybe they have for some of you, I just heard, I seem to be having a hard time pronouncing my R's right now. So maybe they have some type of speech impediment. Is that what it's called? Where there's something to do with their R's. Just saying, it happens for a reason. But yeah, let's see what your person wants to say. So again, I'm going to cut the deck. A black pickup truck just went by, if that's symbolic to anyone. So what do you want to say to my collective? What do you want to say to my collective? Interesting. Tower moments. Twin flame card came out. Very interesting. Because anytime that I mention, like, if you don't resonate with twin flame, you probably shouldn't watch. The twin flame card always comes out. Purpose to live life separately, learning lessons. So you and this person were meant to learn lessons in separation. Possible reunion after becoming stronger and awakened. Single soul split in half before reincarnating into two separate bodies. So your person could even be, figuring out what twin flames are, what soulmates are. I recognize our connection was intense and it still burns my soul. It's a connection that can never be broken, but it is one that must be balanced in order to move forward together. And we have Scorpio energy. So you could be a Scorpio, or they could have it in their chart somewhere. I'm sorry for accusing you of things you didn't even do. I'm so used to people hurting me. I assumed you were just trying to hurt me too. I should have treated you better. So listen, that fragmentation of the soul, this person had irrational fears. This person projected. Okay, it says it right here. I'm sorry for accusing you of things you didn't do. I'm used to people hurting me. I assumed you wanted to hurt me too. Which means they were acting like a wounded animal is what I am seeing. Like I'm seeing a wounded animal in a trap. I'm actually seeing the devil card from this deck right here. I'm seeing a wounded animal in a trap who had a rough upbringing or something in their upbringing that caused them to, you know, act in this wounded way. And I'm hearing it came through in a reading yesterday. I don't know if I've posted it yet. There it is. Devil in reverse too. Interesting. I might just use this deck for this reading since I felt called to grab it. Devil in reverse. Look at that. You see the tears, wounded animal, you know, and you could resonate with just wanting to help this person. You know, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but I feel like this is someone who possibly had like a mother or father wound and then thought that you were going to treat them that way or saw your actions as you were being like their parent, even though you weren't. I'm not going to lie, like the word narcissist is coming through. I'm not saying your person's a narcissist. Maybe their parent was. We have tower moments. So this could, I feel like this is someone who really did project onto you, mistreated you. Changes that are difficult but necessary for growth. Moments in life that push us to do better, be better because we deserve better. So it could have been that this became toxic. Like, what is wrong with my words? My speech today. I was hearing dyslexic too because I'm dyslexic. So maybe your person is dyslexic. Anyway, I feel like, you know, maybe a tower moment had to happen to kind of put you both back on the path of alignment, on self-growth, on self-worth. And I feel like if this is someone who, you know, mistreated you and you're in separation and you're a divine counterpart, a divine being, then I feel like they are kind of, they don't have that protection anymore. So they're kind of feeling the wrath of the universe is what I'm hearing. I feel like my life is falling apart and being pulled apart. No matter what I try to build, things keep crumbling all around me. I wish you were here to help. You were the only solid thing in my life. So for numbers, we have 24, 89, 32, 54 could be symbolic. Those could be days like birthdays or ages. Phone number. I attract my dreams with intention and gratitude. That's the affirmation coming down for you. And I don't usually see the affirmations for these readings. I just happen to be adjusting. So we have victim mentality. So you could have been dealing with someone who did project all over you, who thought they were the victim, that thought they were, you know, they're used to being that wounded animal, that devil card. Feels stuck and has a negative attitude, thinks life is against them and has difficulty coping, believes they have no control over things that happen to them and blames others. I just can't. I'm feeling hopeless and helpless. There's nothing that I can do. Life is what it is, and we just have to accept our circumstances. So you can see the universe really trying to, you know, I'm hearing shake this person. The universe trying to get this person to realize that they're part of the problem is what I'm hearing. So we have December 22nd to March 19th, could be symbolic anywhere in there. We also have outer turmoil on the bottom, which I am going to take. So a lot of turmoil in their life, tower moments, outer turmoil, possibly inner turmoil. 59, battles, arguments, unnecessary conflicts, feels like their world is falling apart. So I feel like they're having difficulty with friends, difficulty with coworkers, difficulty with their vehicle, difficulty with their appliances or their electronics, I'm hearing. Again, wrath of the universe, I'm hearing. Physical world filled with chaos, confusion, and destruction. Wake up! That's what I'm hearing. If you guys have ever seen the Adjustment Bureau, I'm seeing a bunch this person's guides trying to get them back on the right path. They veered off course and not in a good way, like in that movie. Let's keep going. We have age difference. So we have Cancer. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. 85. I was always so hot and cold with you, and I know that was confusing. Our connection was too much for me to handle, and that was the only way I could deal with it. So they could have been very inconsistent, hot and cold, up and down, in and out, on again, off again, energy. We have magical and powerful. That is interesting. So to me, if you're someone who's stepping into your magical and powerful energy, if you're someone who's becoming that high priestess, tapping into your intuition, you know, focusing on your spirituality, doing the growth that you're supposed to be doing, live life separately, learning your lessons, I feel like this person, that energy is having an effect on this person, is what I'm hearing. We have new beginnings and alignment coming in. For some reason, I'm being called to put it here. Taking action towards destiny, creator of own reality through power of manifestation. And I think I know why I'm feeling called to put it here. First of all, there's 2 cards here, which is probably why I'm putting it here. But it's right underneath that victim mentality where they think the world is against them. And this is changing them, that mentality. This is about understanding that they're the creator of their own reality. That's important. We have age difference, instant cosmic connection, similar upbringing or dating history. Whoops. I always do that. I'm reading the messages. I'm reading the messages and then I put all the cards upside down. Sorry guys. If you like the pictures. It actually drives me nuts when I look back and I see that they were all upside down. I was like, what was I doing? Because there's messages on both sides. There's not meant to be reversals in this deck. There are keywords and then a message, like a channeled message from your person. So yeah, we have age difference here. So there could be an age difference between you. They could be worried about what other people think. You know what? There could have been an age difference and they could have projected onto you that it was something completely different so that they didn't have to, you know, admit that it was the age difference. I know that there's a huge age gap between us. We have 62 here. Some may even object because of that. However, we are similar in many ways regardless of our differences. So 85, 62, 67, 28, 59, 54, 32, 89, 24. We have settling, unsatisfied, and feels alone while with someone. So this is someone who, if they have moved on or tried to move on, they're unsatisfied. And what's interesting is this age difference card. So maybe they're with someone more closer to their age, 67. Your wants, needs, and desires are being chronically unmet, accepting less than what you deserve, and that doesn't exactly sit right with you. This is your person. And it's coming in underneath tower moments. So this is someone who's experiencing tower moments with people in their life. I know I'm not happy, but I feel like I have no way out. I just can't walk away from my duties and the one I am with, even if I am not entirely happy. So for some of you, I just heard maybe this person is married for some of you. Let's just get one more. We have in separation. Someone runs away. Honeymoon phase ends. Insecurity and attachment issues begin to appear, causing a rift in the relationship. I'm taking a pause. I need to separate myself from you in order to work on myself, or on my mind, body, and soul. Mind and soul. What am I talking about? This is only temporary and I will eventually find my way back to you. I think it's interesting that we start with the twin flame and we're ending with in separation. So you and this person definitely in separation. You know what? Spirit's telling me to get a few more. So we have winter and summer being symbolic. So June 21st to September 22nd. Spirit's telling me to get how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay, that one came out right away. So did those. Let's get one more. Self-love, denial of connection on the bottom. So this person could have denied this connection. We have Aquarius, so Aquarius could be symbolic. I acted like I didn't care, but I did. Masking. I just needed my time and space to think on my own. I didn't want to be tied down by a relationship because I wasn't ready to put in the work. And we have ghosted, unable to confront feelings or what they are feeling, wants to avoid conflicts, explanation, and self-introspection. Convenient to run instead of facing other person's reaction. I'm sorry I had to run, but I couldn't tell you how I felt because I don't even know how I feel. It was easier for me to walk away instead of having to explain myself. We have self-love, learning to forgive oneself and others, healing their inner child with shadow work, recognizing the triggers that have affected them from moving forward. That is beautiful that that's coming in at the end here, because that's what they're supposed to be working on, you know? I've been working on my self-worth and I'm recognizing the issues that have been holding me back. I'm trying to heal myself by loving me first. And I always say it, if you're someone who hears in a reading that your person is starting to love themselves and heal themselves, and your immediate reaction is defense, like, how dare they love themselves after what they did to me? That shows you needing to heal something within you. It's very important in counterpart connections to look at your triggers, see the lessons. There's a reason you're feeling everything, reacting in ways, being triggered. And we have infatuation, being carried away by an unreasonable passion, obsessively strong emotions for someone based on physical needs. Interesting. So this person that they're with, settling for, like I said, maybe it's someone closer to their own age. Maybe it's someone that people would approve of. Maybe it's someone that's more socially acceptable. This is also talking about this person maybe thought that what they had with you was just infatuation and that it would go away, but they're realizing no one else compares to you. They're feeling very alone, even if they're with someone else. I didn't know if this was love or if I was in love with the idea of being in love. Our connection was all too consuming and I couldn't wrap my head around it. So yeah, that's what we have coming through. So, you know, I don't know what'll come through in the tarot, but this is looking, you know, like there's not a lot of movement towards you, but that there's starting to be more movement towards healing, self-love, which is what we want to be seeing. That's what they need to go through. And we have, interesting, because, you know, I saw that card, so I grabbed this deck, and we have Hanged Panda on the bottom, separation. So this is just going to be channeled messages from your person. 8 of Wands. What do they want to say? Communication. 8 of Wands. I feel like this person would talk to you if they had the guts. That's what I just heard. 8 of Wands could also be 2 of Cups. What the heck? This person wants to communicate their love for you through this reading, clearly. With the 8 of Wands, it could be that once this person starts in on this childhood healing, that they experience rapid change and rapid growth. So I'm just going to cut the deck like this today. We have Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. So this could have been someone, you know, who had a fear of commitment. They could have, I'm hearing, they could have dangled commitment in front of your face, but never actually committed. Like, look at that card. It's like this person maybe dangled the idea of commitment or the energy of commitment, but never actually committed. And we have the World, cycles, patterns. Interesting. So channeled messages from your person. What do they want to say? We have Page of Wands and 6 of Cups. So this is someone who thinks about you. This is someone who thinks about reaching out to you. This is someone who feels a soul spark with you. They feel a soul connection with you. Whether they understand it's a twin flame or not, they feel this connection with you. This is the energy of them having the urge to reach out. But like I said, for me, it doesn't look like there's movement in this. There's just a lot of reflection. There's a lot of lessons being handed out right now. And Six of Cups, this person, again, feels a soul connection with you, thinks about you, longs for you, feels a very special connection with you. Page of Wands, this person maybe did think it was just a fling, that it wouldn't amount into anything serious, or that those feelings would dissipate, I'm hearing, but they haven't dissipated. Could also be fear of commitment with that Page of Wands. Before I begin, I just need to take cards for... Sorry, guys. I just need to take cards for the cover photo, because what happens is I always forget to do this halfway through. And then at the end, the cards that I want for the cover photo are on the bottom, and then I mess the whole thing up, and then I have to lay it all out again. You wouldn't... I do. I lay it all out again. And we have Seven of Wands, so this person was definitely defensive. I'm hearing deflective. And look at this. If you look at this, this looks like the Knight of Wands in this deck. The Knight of Wands is like this ninja looking type of character. And if you look, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wands here, showing that, you know, I feel like this connection, they know it could have been successful is what I'm hearing. But if you look at them, they're actually defending themselves against 4 other wands. And the 4 of Wands is commitment. So this person could have, you know, denied this connection, denied this twin flame connection, I'm hearing. Channeled messages from your person, Seven of Cups. They think about you a lot. For some reason, I'm hearing the song, I'm Still a Little Bit Yours. I think that's what it's called. I couldn't even tell you who sings that. It's right on the tip of my brain, you know? I'm still a little bit yours. And it talks about, it doesn't matter what this person does, they belong, they still feel their person's energy. And as soon as I started trying to figure out who sings that song, I started hearing the song. I don't know the names of any of these songs, I'm sorry. They come through as just like a few lines of the song for me. That song, I don't know who sings it. If the World Was Ending, that song, If the World Was Ending, You'd Come Over, right? That song. So this person thinks about that. Like if the world was ending, they'd want to be with you is what I'm hearing. This is someone who's confused by this connection. For some of you, this person, you know, is confused by the intensity of this spiritual connection. For others of you, this could be someone who's already in a marriage, Hierophant. No judgment from me. I'm not going to go on my little rant. But if you need defending, I'm here for you. We shouldn't be judging people. Anyway, I feel like this connection confused them. This is also clear that this person is dreaming about you. Just funny energy. It's a twin flame reading. And if you watch my readings, if you're watching this, you probably watch a lot of my readings and know that I do counterpart readings. But last night I had the weirdest dream. I had this dream that I was working, and I think it's symbolic, and I'm just going to tell you about it. Maybe there's a soul tribe member here, because I don't normally talk about this type of thing in readings like this. I save that for my soul tribe reading. But I was having this dream where I was working at the front of some company, some organization. I don't know where I was, but I was working the front desk. And I just remember there was some kind of commotion in the lobby, and I can remember running to the back and running into a room where there was like 6 or 7 masculines. I'm not saying they were men. I believe they were divine masculines. And I ran into the room and I'm like, we need some masculines out here. And I just like, not men, you know, it was masculines. So I don't know what that was about. So maybe, I don't even know why I'm mentioning it to you because of this dream card. Maybe this person is kind of waking up to the 5D aspect of this connection is what I'm hearing. Anyway, very strange. Let's keep going. Channeled messages from your person. Ooh, this person. Let me look at this. So this person is experiencing a lot of obstacles and delays in their life right now on their self-love journey. And that's what I meant. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of movement here. This feels more like this person kind of letting you know how they're feeling about all this, what's going on with them. They're feeling frustrated because there's delays and blockages. There's lessons that they need to learn in the 3D from those tower moments, from those karmics I'm hearing. Karmics don't have to be love, by the way. We have 9 of Swords, so this is someone who's feeling anxious about the time it's taking them to come back towards you. This is someone who, you know, could be having nightmares at night about about coming towards you. I just heard, I don't hear this often about dreams, but it could be that this person is having nightmares about not being able to find you in their dream, like wherever. They could be having a dream where they cannot find you, or they can see you, but it's like there's blockages in their way. Take it as it resonates. And we do have the Ace of Pentacles. So there has been, because of this victim mentality, because of anxiety, because of stress, because of these tower moments, it has caused a delay in this person's self-growth. But the Ace of Pentacles is here in the upright. This is someone who is working on themselves slowly. But there has been delays here. Karmic interference, I'm hearing. And 6 of Swords. This is someone who, you know, possibly acted like they moved on, but they're conflicted here. They're not in a good energy, even if they have moved on. Remember that. So let's just see one more message from this person for you. Okay. Oh my goodness. 3 of Swords in reverse, Queen of Swords. So this is someone who knows they owe you an apology. They're, you know, I think that this is someone who, if they are with someone, I feel like they're very, they're not happy with that person. They're missing you. There is an energy of an apology here with the 3 of Swords in reverse. And the Queen of Swords, this person could be afraid that you'll never forgive them, is what I'm hearing, that your boundary is up. You know, you've cut that off. I don't think it was this reading, but I recently heard someone in my comment section saying, you know, the past is the past. I will never give anyone another chance from the past. And I remember thinking, like, that's so, like, cut and dry. That's just so... Anyway, I'm not here to cast judgment on that. But what I was hearing is this person could think that you believe that you're, you know, no more second chances. What's done is done. You're done with this person. That's it. No more second chances, I'm hearing. And that's a fear for them. So let's just see one more. We have 4 of Swords. So this is someone, 4 of Pentacles, not happy in their current situation. This is someone who still feels connected to that red thread, I'm hearing. And 4 of Swords, they're reflecting about this. I actually want to get you a few cards because I just got this new deck. I don't think I've posted... Hang on. Yeah, this is the one. I don't think I've posted any readings yet with this deck. I've filmed them, but I haven't posted them. On the bottom, we have right person, wrong time. I just want to get a few of these to see how your person is feeling. Oh, look, Divine Feminine. So they know you're their Divine Feminine. They know it. They feel it. They don't feel happy with anybody but you. They don't feel fulfilled with anybody but you. And we have Archangel Raphael. So this person is being guided. So let's just get a few here. How is this person feeling about my collective and this connection? Confusion. 7 of Cups. Spying. Mission. So this is someone who feels like you have a mission together. You and this person could have talked about doing something big in the future. You could have talked about starting a business. Maybe, you know, maybe you are on some sort of mission when it comes to spirituality. Maybe this person also saw themselves doing something with you in the future. Interesting. We have 12 here, which gives me Hanged Man energy. And we have spying. And yeah, confusion. How is this person feeling about you? We have clearing and healing karma. So they're learning karmic lessons right now. They could even be realizing that some of this stuff is happening ever since you separated from them. They could be making that very interesting. They could be making that connection, that they could be realizing, like, I don't know why I'm hearing this. Maybe your person is autistic. I say that with air quotations because I'm starting to wonder about that label. And if, you know, I know that I talk about it sometimes, but if we're not like autistic people, I'm autistic. But if we're not just highly spiritual beings who are not meant for this world. But I was hearing pattern recognition. So this person could be putting the pieces together that whenever they're not in contact with you, their life goes downhill. And we have 3, 2, 1 action, which is interesting because it does show this person will take action to you. I'm hearing eventually. We have separation as well. So this is someone who, if they had it their way, they'd be reaching out. But I feel like their hands are tied. Interesting. Let's just get a few more for how this person is feeling or doing when it comes to this connection. We have telepathy, so telepathic messages being exchanged between you, dreams about each other. What the heck? I don't know. This feels to me... We have forgiveness, which was coming up with the 3 of Swords in reverse. And to me, it feels like this person knows they belong with you. And with this, I don't chase attract. I'm feeling like this person, you know, is realizing that you're not chasing them anymore. We have Dark Night of the Soul there. They're going through it. I told you, lots of tower moments, inner turmoil, outer turmoil, tower moments. I believe this person knows they belong with you. And I feel like they could even be saying, if we're meant to be together, it'll come back around. Interesting. And forgiveness. This person does see a future with you. We'll just get one more. Eye contact could be very symbolic. We have friends and home, window to the soul. So maybe the 2 of you started off as friends, you know. Maybe this person is missing. Look what we ended with. Right person, wrong time. Karmic interference, friends. And then we have home, window to the soul. So this person, eye contact. Your eyes are the window to the soul. I feel like eye contact could be very intense. They could even avoid eye contact with you, I'm hearing. And let's get some channeled messages. I just used this Hermit Tarot channeled messages for another reading. So stop! Look at that. Interesting. So what does this person want to say to you? Do you even care? Because you're not chasing them. Seek professional advice. Interesting. This could be, I'm hearing, for some of you, maybe they're getting counseling or thinking about getting counseling. But I was hearing this person maybe getting a reading on you because Twin Flame is out. So I feel like this could be someone who's realizing that this is a soul connection, and maybe they've stumbled across tarot. Maybe you mentioned tarot to them in the past. I still don't have all the answers, and that's what I was feeling with your person. It's like they still don't have all the answers. November 2nd could be symbolic, or February 11th. We have please give me time. I've never felt this way before. And if I asked you to stay, would you leave? Have I lost everything? And I worry about us a lot. 7 of Cups. This person worries about this. Anyway, we'll just get a few more from this twin flame deck here. Just a few more, Spirit. New beginnings. I have realized what is missing in my life, and that is you. This love has given me a fresh perspective and changed who I am. There is no going back, only forward. When I met you, after that, I never looked back. I want a new start with you. You could be taller than this person. We have mine. I want to take the honoring path towards you, so I'm taking responsibility for my situation. Remember that card, that person, self-love, finally taking responsibility, new beginnings and alignment, taking action towards their destiny, understanding that they create their own reality. I am coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes for you to be mine. I'm ready for a new beginning. And again, I feel like there's delays here with this new beginning. So I don't think this is coming in like soon, but this is an indication that this is what's to come, friend, my friend. I miss you. I miss you. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I miss everything. Remember how we have connected physically in our lifetimes together. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you. Let go of fear. I have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. There's no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason. It's safe to be vulnerable with me. That could even, I was hearing, that could be your energy. Silence. I'm sorry for my silence. I needed a break. And now I don't know how to reach out to you. I'm afraid you won't let me back in. I know it's been a long time since we've spoken. Trust me, I've missed you so much during this time, and I'm trying to find my way back to you. All right, so my friends, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.